to spend $52. I'm saying in American dollars, but normally in Polish dollars is 249. And I'm not spending. Imagine that this much costs a whole Forza Horizon 5 whole game. You don't need to pay for the Game Pass. If you buy it, you don't need to buy any extra shit to actually make it still work. Game Pass, okay, it works only for 3 months, and it isn't just really expensive for a Game Pass. Like, bro, you get 497 games to download by those 3 months, and after that time you need to pay for it again, or never pay. But actually, because of course. Owned needed to buy a whole like special Game Pass for it, for the Just Dance 3. Or of course my mom and sister of course say, no, you can't sell it because there's Just Dance 2025. Do I even look like I give a shit about you moving your one hand, absolutely doing nothing? I'd rather sell the Xbox, completely format the disc, and just leave it, set it on OLX, and just made a profit, or Allegro. Not a profit, $1.5 grand maybe, but it's a used one. Right, so the new one costs around $1 grand and 2,000. So this one would sell for a whole 1,000, for a whole grand. Extra profit in money. Man, easy. Don't even. I stop even care about the Xbox. I don't play with it anymore because I think it's boring. Oh, a white box, as the name says, but if you really play some time with it, it actually gets boring. Like, games would you complete in Xbox, actually if you end a game, you just stop actually caring about the whole game, or maybe stop caring about the Xbox. On PC though, it's a different kind. So yeah. So it's like a different feeling between a console and a PC, right? Older people might think that it's the same thing, but it isn't, because PC has, removable RAM, storage or something like this, but consoles have built-in, so you can't really customize them, which is stupid. Man, sometimes you really need to think about what you're actually doing, because sometimes your decisions may fuck up your whole life. This is not an actual joke. I made a mistake many times. When I see something new, I am hyped with it. VR? Yes, I'm gonna spend $3 grand on it. Don't care. But sometimes I see like a cooler, even better thing than this, and I spent the whole $3 grand, and it was like costing less than $3 grand, maybe 1.5, which is half of $3 grand. But sometimes, really, before something, you actually know that is actually very interesting, then wait for something to release actually new, because sometimes new things may be cooler than the older ones. That doesn't count in cars. Older cars are better, much lighter, much everything better. New cars look so ugly and futuristic that you can't really drive them. Electric, yeah. other stuff, but this is just. Cars are like this. All new cars are like the same as new consoles. They get much boring. I mean, back in the day, you had Xbox 360. Some cars from, I imagine, like 2000, still 90s or something like this. But in today's years, everything has gone wrong. Not the complete way around. And this is quite stupid, actually. I'm a 12-year-old, and maybe a normal 12-year-old wouldn't actually say stuff like this because, today people are absolutely unpredictable, which is kind of good, being unpredictable sometimes, but sometimes you really need to be predictable. You see a new thing, you want to buy it. Your parents don't let you, then you just, I don't know, clean the house for some currency and actually make it and actually make some money for it, then buy the thing, then actually get notice that the better and newer version of this thing has been released, and you like feel very bad about the thing you bought. Like, you think it's old, you think it's shitty, you think it can't do anything much.
Okej, to było przemówienie Szymona.